Hey, what's up, my Dokus? Jason here, welcoming you back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Last time, we finished the final Blade quest in the game. There are no more Blade quests at all. We've done them all. And this time, well, last time I kinda lied. Kinda. If time shows, we will still be covering or starting on the DLC quests in this episode. However, our main focus will actually be completing the last two generic regular quests, not DLC quests, just the regular quests that were given in the game, because these required leveling up our mercenary ranks, and we were not able to complete them prior to the, whole Blade smorgasbord. And because half the frickin' Blade quests gave us merc missions to do, that basically got our levels up pretty nicely, especially frickin' Ursula's. My lord, if Ursula's did not throw us over the top to be able to complete these last two quests from the mercs, I will be damn near surprised. Oh look, it's Vale. I didn't even notice she was here. Damn. But anyway, let's go ahead and talk to you. Aha, just the person I wanted to see. When Van Dam was around, all me and Zero had to worry about was fighting, but now we got the details to take care of. We're thinking of opening a specialized admin position for all the tedious work that no one wants to do. We got 3 candidates, but it's a tough call. Your turn. You turned up just at the right time, boss. We need you to look him in the eye and see which one's the guy for the job. I know you've got an eye for people. Your loyal compeers prove that. Alright, I'm gonna call them up. You'll need to give them a good grilling. Make sure you got the right stuff. We'll hold the interview in the training grounds. Give me a shout when you're ready. We have leadership qualities. Okay, so it looks like the meeting will be held over there in the greeting ground, or the training ground, so let's go. Right then let's start the interviews, shall we? All set? Okay, I'm calling in candidate number 1. Are you the one in charge here? No, that'd be the boy. You're so young, but I can see that everyone here respects you a lot. I like that. I'm Alicia. I'm from Ordain. What would you like to know? Well, I've been putting out feelers here and there, and have to say, not a bad word was ever said about the Garfon mercs. They've an excellent reputation. I don't have combat experience myself, but I believe that I'm more than capable of helping from the sidelines.
Optic nerve auxiliary circuit unlocked.
You must have other reasons, no? Well, to be frank with you, there was nothing truly engaging for me back in Albuquerque. Everyone there is so sour-faced and miserable and always in a hurry. That's why I left Moradane. Anything else you want to ask? I haven't really thought that far ahead. I believe that if I'm happy in the here and now, then the future is sure to be just as bright.
Optic nerve auxiliary circuit unlocked.
Does that apply only to yourself? No, not at all. That would be very lonely, wouldn't it? If I were the only one who were happy, I always do my very best to make the people around me smile. Of that you can be sure. Anything else you want to ask? Well, I've been putting out the... Did I already ask this?
Optic nerve
I think I
auxiliary
did.
circuit unlocked.
Oh, nothing that stands out in any special capacity. But if I had to pick, I'd say it's my forward-thinking attitude.
Optic nerve auxiliary circuit unlocked.
That's a really good attitude to have. You think so? I'm glad. I'm also an excellent cook. Give me any drink and I'll rustle up the perfect meal to match it. Very nice to meet you. Name is Popo from Argentum. Me looking for a job that not require combat skills. Yes, ask Popo away. At first, me want job in merc group, but that all about fighting, not fit with core skills of Popo. Then later, me hear about admin position, so me leap at chance.
Optic nerve auxiliary circuit unlocked.
And why is it that you want to join the merc group? Well, Popo big fan of big people, and merc group fill to brim with big people. Popo think it would feel nice if pet on head with big hands. Meh? Let Popo think. Strongest skill of Popo probably glossy sheen of fur. It's super fluffy and soft to touch.
Optic nerve auxiliary circuit unlocked.
It won't bother you even a lot if lots of people pet you. Popo happy when people pet. Make sure to tell that to mercs. If at end of long day mercs need to pet Popo, could be nothing happier. Me not have any granny dose dreams, but if able to cheer up sad people or lonely through pets, then that enough for Popo.
Optic nerve auxiliary circuit unlocked.
Must be hard work maintaining your coat, no? Well, tell Popo about it. Me have rigorous fur care regimen, never miss day. That actually big benefit to Garfund. Much clean water for rinsing fur. My name is Zengrid Cadator. I've shortened it for convenience sake, but Zengrid will do just fine. That is, please call me Zengrid. I come from a long line of nobility originating from Fonsamima, but they have since fallen from grace. I know what it is to make ends meet and am therefore well suited to any position that involves accounting. Oh yes, we're accepting questions at the moment. Of course, fire away. I need the money, that is, I would quite like to be financially reimbursed.
Optic nerve auxiliary circuit unlocked.
Any particular reason why? As you know, a once noble house is but a shadow of itself now. If I am to return to its former eminence, I'm going to need capital. To that end, I will have you hire me. I hope that you will. I have no home, no fortunes to fall back on. All I have now is the excessively long name and a shrewd business sense.
Optic nerve auxiliary circuit unlocked.
Could you go into more detail there? I had a good upbringing back when I was part of the nobility, but in that time, I learned to discern true quality from cheap knockoffs, so I can say with confidence that I shall be able to find you the best deals on high-grade equipment. I'm looking to return to my former glory. I can't be stuck forever with a servant boy's wages.
Optic nerve auxiliary circuit unlocked.
And what would you be bringing to the merc groups? I can streamline your resources management so that you will be able to operate as efficiently as possible. In the short while I've been here, I can already see weapons, food, materials just lying around, being put to waste. Your numbers have shot up recently, which means that you're too busy to handle with every little thing. Am I wrong? Well, it's the last of them. Take your time muscling it over. Then give me a shout. Okay. I think I know who's best for the job. Just from looking at all of them and who's really after what. I think there's one true option. I'm gonna go with Alicia. Then it's settled. Having a capable woman on board's sure gonna raise the crew's morals. Yep, I think we're onto a winner here. You know, sometimes you get a look in your eye that reminds me of Van Damme. You're really taken to being in charge. If only the big man could see you now. Here's to the Garfond mercs and to the bright future ahead of us. Someday we'll be the best damn mercs in Uriah. No, in the whole of Allrest. Remember to stop by when you're passing through. And leadership qualities complete. Got some new merc missions. Oh look, Agate. Hello. From the looks of it, it looks like Rock just got.
Pleased to meet you.
Another. Yep.
This feeling urges me on.
Is that it? Oh, we're not quite there yet. We have a lot of merc missions to go yet. Oh well, you know, we don't have to complete it this time. I can just go off screen and do a bunch of merc missions. So, I guess now we can start on some DLC quests. And the only one that's really that I would feel it or wanted to start on this episode. This one involves a few of our blades and gotcha. Hello, friends, come just in time. Gotcha, set up raffle stall. Friends, try luck for 100G. Third prize is voucher for Argentum noodle soup. Second prize is ticket for a tour of factory in Moradane. And first prize is, ooh, suspense, incredible prize of lifetime free entry to hot spring bath in Moradane. Friends, sold, yes? Want to try? Sure. Thanking kindly. Well then, let fortune decide.
Funny, there's a strange prickling at the back of my neck.
That's a win, isn't it? It says first prize right here. First prize? That very not possible. Gotcha takes first prize out of prize pool himself. Whatever, guy. The first prize is the first prize. It's what the thing says. Or are you saying Cassandra cheated? But if friend truly wins first prize, then gotcha go out of business, lose earnings and also savings. For sure, a free pass to the Moradane Hot Springs sounds like it would cost a pretty penny. And yet, a win is a win, is it not? You should have thought of that before you started your hustle, peon. We will be having our prize, or else we will be having your head. Which one will it be? Choice is fairly obvious, meh. Not hand over prize, also mean loss of any remaining credibility as independent raffle operator. Maybe you should have chosen another business to get into. No more business to do here. Gotcha, go be somewhere else now. You have a great day now. Such an achievement, Cassandra. We are so proud of you, oh most beloved of friends. Is that right? A lifetime of free entry to the Moradane bathhouse. Oh, be still our beating heart. I feel bad pointing this out, but aren't you basically spending your lifetime in a bathtub anyway? That is not the point. We wish to bathe together with you, dearest Cassandra, and the rest of our entourage, as we sip tea and exult. And you must wish the same wish as we, for why else would you have entered the raffle? No, I don't think I did. I just kind of hoped something nice would happen for everyone, same as always. Hey. Someone doesn't seem to see it that way. Whatever. Hot Springs sounds really good right now. Shall we head for more Ordain then? Alright, we have Hot Spring Bonanza. I guess it's off to the hot spring in more Ordain. Those girls seem distraught. Has something happened? They do look a bit worried there.
Beauty is a priceless treasure. A shame so many seek to spoil it.
Very good. Let us inquire. Sheba, didn't we come here for the springs? Egad, we could never fully enjoy our time in the baths, knowing beautiful girls were troubled just outside. I did expect that from Sheba. Anyway, I happen to agree. Can't just leave a person unhappy. My ladies, you seem troubled. We implore you, please confide in us with everything at all. Who are you? Oh, we're just some kindly blades passing by with their drivers. Are you sure we should be talking to someone in the floating bathtub? I'm not sure. That's a fair point. But if person always in bathtub, then they probably is pro at thing like that, maybe. Very good counterpoint. Oh dear. Just go on and confide. Okay, it's our fathers. They've not come back from the geothermal mining plant. The townsfolk have been saying the water in the bathhouse was all weird, so our dads went to check the plant. That does sound worrisome. So you're saying the hot springs are out of order right now? Well, no, you can still get in, but they're not as nice as usual. Olala and friends want to go see data ponds, but the road is hard and full of danger. They talk like urchins, these girls, but oh, the nobility of their hearts. We are nigh on moved to tears. Worry not, fair maidens. We and our drivers shall strive to resolve this. Really? We'll spare no expense, so long as the result is a top-grade bathing experience. In that case, oh la la, definitely count on help of friends. Like we said, our fathers are all work at the geothermal mining plant. If you go by entrance, one of Datapon should be there. Alright, you girls wait here, then. We'll do our darndest to make sure this story has a happy ending. I'm a teeny tiny bit afraid you might have just jinxed it, Cassandra. Alright, so I guess we're heading to the geothermal plant lobby.
Wow!
And you are? I see, so Felina and the others were worried. In that case, maybe you'd like to give us a hand here, The plant's having some technical difficulties right now. The machinery's acting up. That's why I sent Teku and Alec to run repairs on the higher floors of the vicinity. Meanwhile, Sarek's supposed to be getting us the materials we need to patch everything up. However, none of the threes have come back yet. Hope they've not run into trouble. Could you find them for me and help them with whatever they need? I'd like to help if that's okay. Thank you, friend. Before you go, I should tell you this. Have you ever been on the second floor of the plant before? You can get there by taking a gondola from the Schmoot plant back in town. It's a security measure, I guess. Keeps undesirables out. Still, sorry about the hassle. I'm indebted to you, friends. Alright, we have search for Teku. Search for Alec. And search for Sarak. So it looks like you have to ride a gondola, which means you have to go all the way back to town. Okay, so now that we're basically here on the second floor, we're gonna need to do some investigatings.
Treasure acquired.
Though I guess I can see our first person that we need to search for, but I think I'm gonna switch between the quests here a little bit. Let's go search for Alec. he be? Oh, is he the one that I saw over here? Oh no, no, he's over here is where he is. Hey, buddy. What are you doing here? Alright, Renee sent you as reinforcements. That's my girl. You couldn't have come at a better time either. You probably know by now, but this plant is in need of a tender, loving care. Edmund's dispatched me to deal with the repairs on the second floor, but some swarming insects have made a nest right in front of the critical malfunctioning parts. If you could just take care of those, I should be able to get it back and work my magic. We'll do everything in our power. Man, you're so nice to have around, though I shouldn't expect anything less from drivers chosen by my girl. Right, so defeat those buzzing bastards and wreck their nest, and then we'll be golden. Counting on you. Alright, so... Oh, hello! Talk about high-leveled enemies, holy shit! Oh, we may be a little in over our heads here.
Let us make use of it now.
It's okay.
Much obliged.
My double spinning
Let's go. Y'all better get your butts in
I'm
gear.
here to save them. Flesh of dead eagle.
You're better than this.
You don't stand a chance to get you this next.
Hit it. No.
Let's do this. It won't be that easy. Draw the enemy's attention.
Why not?
Throw your life away.
I shall
Then
defend
I'll
you.
be able to save them. And I'm pretty
Truly. Mia, keep it together.
Fleshwound. Rex, do you need a rest?
It's getting tough.
Oh no, you don't.
Why here?
Yes, we don't have to end the episode abruptly after all. Woo! But, you know, you guys won't really understand what I'm talking about. To put it blankly, I originally was going to end this episode feeling like we had no progress made and we weren't going to finish this quest. But, through sheer determination, I managed to finish every single section of this quest that involved fighting high-leveled enemies, and we beat them. And this last part right here with this guy, there's just 3 things in this room that you need to grab. No boss fights, no high-level enemy fights, nothing. So let's give them to him. Well, I'll be. You actually got the fuse valves? Thanks so much. I'll take these back to the plant. Hate to think what Arm'll say, but I'd better toughen up. Thanks to you all. I'll get to see my daughter again. And also my wife. Ooh. Okay, better think positive. Alright, that takes care of search for Sarek. And I guess it's off to finish the other quests, which involve me going through across that freaking gondola thing again. Alright, Alec, we took down your problem. Well, the insects certainly seem gone. Thank you for that. Now I can finally get to work. Rennet, just wait a tiny bit longer, baby. I'll be home soon. Papa's getting to work. When Papa gets done, the work gets done. Or Papa gets to work, the work gets done. Alright, search for Alec complete. And there's just one more to go, which literally involves getting over on that platform. Which, you know, has had a level 92 enemy, and it took me like 7 tries to get it down because it kept leveling itself up to 95 and 97, and so I kept dying to it, but managed to beat it down. Ah, driver passerby Teku, thank you. Oh, not just passing. Sent by Olala and friends. Little Pon worried? Little Pon never listened to a single word Data Pon say, but secretly still worry. Teku Teku are not deserve such wonderful daughter Pon. Repairs that Teku Teku was doing here in plant all done now, so Teku Teku head back home quick. Then together with daughter Pon eat sky jewel tart that me buy as gift. Feeling of lovely family is hotter than any hot spring. Teku Teku brim with gratitude. Alright, the search for Teku Teku complete. And now it's just time to report back to the main man who gave us those quests anyway. Thanks friends, thanks to you the plant's running smooth again. Looks like everything worked out. And we can all finally head home. I must express gratitude to you and to our daughters. You might think I've got a lot of nerve, but I actually have one last request. Will you hear it? I would like you to let Feline and her friends know we're coming soon. They've been worried long enough. I want to take that burden off their shoulders as soon as I can. Yet again, thank you. Alright, let's head back to the hot spring. Hey look, those weird chicks are back. Welcome back, weird chicks. Were our dads okay then? The hot springs have gone back to normal, so we're hoping. It is as you say, beautiful maiden. Thanks to our valiant effort, all manner of issues were resolved. Your fathers asked us to tell you that they would be back soon enough. That's great. Quite lucky, really, that we made it this far without Cassandra's gift rearing its ugly face. Huh? Whatever do you mean? Don't worry about it. Now then, let's go soak. Nothing like a hot spring party to cap a hard day's work. Dearest maidens, would you care to join our entourage in a luxurious soak in the springs? Huh, I should have known Sheba would pull something like this. You must not like us very much, must you? Kakora, dearest friend of ours, you got us mistaken. In tea parties is in pleasant conversation, really in all the best things in life. The more the merrier, is that not so? I guess. We're fine either way, I suppose. We're going bathing in the smooth hot spring. That's right. What luck we have had, indeed, for we have won a lifetime of free entry to the more ordained baths in a raffle. Really, it was Cassandra who won it. Wow, I never knew you could win something like that. Hey, I want to see. Can I see? Behold, and as you behold, feel free to bow in reverent worship. This isn't for the smide hot spring. Oh, you're right. We beg your pardon. Look, it says so right here in the small print. Free lifetime entry to a Napon Pioneer Spring. To the where? Where was it again? I think you go out the city gates just past the old industrial district in the old city of Tendom. That sound about right to Olala? Why so far? Well, looks like we got had. Good job, us. That deceiving fool of a Napon. He purposely led us astray by only saying it's in Mordain. He tricked us. Deplorable, despicable, depraved. There, at least let's at least go and see, Sheba? Screwed that line up again. You never know, it might be better than you think. Oh, come on, no need to get down in the dumps. We gotta try and make the most of a raw deal. You speak the truth. We must gather our entourage and venture forth, post-haste, to the hot springs, everyone. And yet I know which hot spring that is. I remember because it's a secret area. I know which hot spring that is, and I think she's not going to hate it. Also, I'm going to do something real quick. So, I'll meet you guys over at the hot spring, because there's something I need to do before we do that. Wowee, now this is what I expect when it comes to a hot springs. We are not appeased. This place is not maintained at all. Where's the landscaping, the facilities, the staff? What point is there to winning a lifetime of free entry when it's free to enter to begin with? There, Sheba. Lighten up. We've walked all this way. Might as well try to enjoy ourselves. Very well, then. A banquet with our most beautiful friends in the hot spring. This day may yet be salvaged. Yeah. Lady Morheg, I've heard of this place. The water here will do wonders for your skin, believe me. Is that so? I'm looking forward to it. To think, all this time in Moradane and we've never once visited here. Okay, Theory, if you see any peeping toms, you've gotta end them quickly. They'll be dead before they can blink. It's alright, Kit and Sunny are happy to keep watch, aren't you guys? I don't think I've ever had a banquet in a hot spring before, but I bet it'll be awesome fun. I know, right? I'm already feeling happy.
Funny, there's a strange prickling at the back of my neck.
These filthy beasts are in the way of our admiring our beloved companions. We will not stand for this. That's a weird way to end that quest. But that takes care of that DLC quest that I was worried about not finishing. And with that, I guess our next stop is Torgoth, because that's where the next set of DLC quests are. So next time on Xenoblade Chronicles 2, we head there. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you give it a like, troops out a ton. Make sure to subscribe dibbly dibbly if you've not already. And I will see you guys all later.